Hello, trumpet players. This is your video lesson number 8. Hope that you have your trumpet ready to go with the valves all oiled, and you'll need your red Standard of Excellence book. Let's start with some long tones like we always do, just to get things going. Start with a low C, sounds like this. Listen. Let's play each of our long tones for a whole note. That's 4 counts. Here we go. This is the low C. 1, 2 together with me. Ready, play. Now we go on to the D. 1 and 3. Ready, play. Good. Now the E. Here we go. Ready, play. And now we move on to the F. First valve. Ready, play. And then no valve is your G up higher. Ready, and good. Let's go on to some lip slurs. We're going to go G to C, G to C, G, C, G. Listen first, like this. Okay, do that with me, please. Here we go. No valves at all. G to C. Ready, and now press the second valve down. Leave the second valve down all the time. We're going to do F sharp to B. F sharp to B. All second valve. It's same pattern. Ready? Here we go. And then let's continue with first valve. This will be F and B flat. The same pattern. Here's your first note. Listen. Here we go. Ready? And then let's continue one more with 2 valves. This will be your E and low A. Listen to how this sounds. Okay, join me this time. Here we go. Ready? Valves 1 and 2. Ready? And okay, and that's our lip slurs. Excellent exercise for all brass players to do. Let's continue with our C scale. Let's go over the notes first. Remember, the C scale begins and ends on C. All the notes go in order of the letters. No flats or sharps in the C scale. Let's review the letters and the vowels. With me, please. First note is C, then D, then E, F, G, A, B, C. Then downward, B, A, G, F, E, D, and C. Now, if you are able to play the higher notes, you'll play the high B, high C. If it's hard for you to get that yet, you can go down to the low B and C. I'm going to play the high one. You do the one that fits for you. Here we go. Ready? C scale. Oh, by the way, if you need help with this, you can look at your scale sheet if you have one, or look at page 22, number 88, and it will give you the notes in order. Here we go. The C scale in half notes. 1, 2, ready, and the right notes, that's great. If you missed a note here or there, please pause the video and try it again. We're going to go on to working on page 15 in your Red Standard of Excellence book. And we're going to look here at number 56. On this page is where we learn about the slurs. The slurs are a curved line that connects two notes of a different pitch. And what that means is that you're going to move as smoothly as you can from one note to the other. You're not going to, you tongue the first one, but you don't tongue the second. You don't take a breath. You don't stop your air in any way. All you'll do is either move your lips like we did in our lip slurs or change the valves. Look at page 15, number 56. Notice you have an F half note at the beginning with a slur mark connecting it to an E half note. So what you're going to do, blow your air as if you're blowing a whole note. Start with the F for 2 counts, and then just add the second finger for the E. It will sound like this. Listen. As you hear, there was no stopping in the sound. It was just continuous. Slurs are very smooth. Let's try that first measure together. F half note to E half note. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. There you go. In the second measure, you will see you have 3 notes connected with a slur mark. It goes F, E, F for 2 counts. So we're going to play it like this. Listen. Try that with me, please. 1, 2, ready, play. There you go. You hear how it was nice and smooth. No stopping of the sound whatsoever. Not with the tongue, not with the breath. Let's try this from the very beginning. Number 56. Notice that each measure is slurred. So you just tongue the first note and then change your valves. I think we can do this starting at the beginning. Again, F half note for 2 counts, then slur to E. 1, 2, ready, play. And I did hold that last note because there's a fermata above it. How did you do with the slurs? If you missed notes or if you had trouble with that, you know to pause the video and try it again. Otherwise, let's go on. Please look at page 23. So we're going to have to turn the book ahead a few pages. Page 23. And I'd like for you to look at the one at the bottom of the page. It's number 98, called Go for Excellence. It's also This Old Man, which probably you know. I want you to notice a couple of things. First of all, you have this sign right here. That is a repeat the previous measure sign. No big deal. You're going to go G, E, G, then do it again. G, E, G, then you go ahead. There's a couple things that are tricky in this. We're going to go over those first. And that's where you have the 8th notes because they move a little bit faster. So you got to get your fingers going. But the nice thing is it's in order of the scale. So it's notes that what your fingers are used to. Look right here. The 3rd measure from the end goes C, D, E, F, G. Nice slur. And in 8th notes, it should sound like this. Let's try that. Ready? And let's do that again. Ready? Play. There you go. Okay, let's go to the beginning. How about we read the letter names and do finger practice first? All together, please. Ready? With me? G, E, G2. That again. G, E, G2, go ahead. A, G, F, E, D, E, F, E, F, G, C, 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 D, E, F, G, 2, G, D, D, F, E, D, C, 2. Let's do the whole thing from the beginning. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. And I see there is a repeat sign at the end. Since it's a song you know, hey, why don't you pause the video, do the repeat on your own. Then let's continue. Let's go back to page 19. Page 19. And let's look, please, at number 81. Now, number 81 also has that slanted line with a dot on each side, which means repeat the previous measure. So, as you see from the beginning, you're going to go C, D, E, C. Then again, C, D, E, C. Then go ahead. E, F, G, 2. And again, E, F, G2. Now let's stop here. The next part's a little tricky, simply because there's eighth notes and the notes change. Let's go over those fingerings first, okay? Where it says number 3, it goes G, A, G, F, E, C. Then again, G, A, G, F, E, C. Like I said, this is a little trickier because it moves a little faster. Listen to how it sounds. Listen. I'd like you to try that with me, please. Here we go. Where it says number 3, where the eighth notes are. Ready? Play. Again. If you got it, that's great. If you need to pause the video to practice it again, that's fine too. Let's start at the very beginning, the whole way through. Don't forget the one measure repeat signs from the beginning. Ready? Play. And there you go. A lot of people know this song, so you might want to stop and play that again. All right, let's continue then to the next one on the page, number 82, Morning Mood. Now in this one, we have just one section where we have the eighth notes here. It's in the very middle of the song where it goes D, E, D, E. See right here? Let's try that just to get our fingers used to moving that fast. It goes like this. You have D, E, D, E. Sounds like this. Listen. First finger stays down. Just third and second finger switch places. Let's try that together, where those eighth notes are. Ready? Play. And let's try it again. Ready? And. Another place that seems to trip up a lot of trumpet players is the third measure from the end, where it goes A, E, A. What happens is they try to move their valves. You don't need to. Press down valves 1 and 2, leave it down. It goes like this. Let's try that. Press down valves 1 and 2. Don't change them at all. Ready? And there you go. Let's read the letter names and do finger practice to number 82. Ready? G, E, D, C, D, E. At G, E, D, C, D, E, D, E. G, E, G, and then A. Don't move your valves. E, A, then move. G, F, D, C, 2, 3. Let's try it together. Ready? From the beginning. Number 82. Ready? Play. And there you go. If you'd like to try it again, you can after the video. This is the end. Hey, thank you for your attention, and I am so looking forward to when I see you at school next fall. Take care.